This is an Iwebu production.
Period.
We are so excited you guys are still here.
Man,
y'all,
thank you for rocking out with us
yes,
so far.
thank y'all for rocking out with us. It has been such an amazing time. Yeah. We got one more, y'all. This is not something you are going to want to miss. So, Mike Todd.
My God.
Y'all know last week he was trending for spitting on his brother's face.
Yeah.
He hogged up the spit from the pit of his soul.
Very pits.
And he spit on his brother. And so he was on the tabloids. He was on TMZ. It was a very disgusting clip that I had to record. I couldn't even watch it. Disgusting. Well, he released an apology video after that, and I felt like it was sincere.
Yeah.
Y'all let us know if y'all haven't seen it. Go to the video about Mike Todd spits on his brother. Yep. It's a couple videos from this one, and you'll see our reaction, what he said, his apology, and all of that. But this past Sunday, Pastor Mike Todd spoke a sermon. He's still in this series about vision. And the last one was clearly in. This one was Here is Holy. Now, Pastor Mike Todd is the king of illustrations.
King of props, he should be called.
King of props. And people have had issues because he spent a lot of money on some stuff. Yeah. That's not what this is about. But this illustration, I think, was, matter of fact, we'll just let y'all see it.
When the world would humiliate you, when the world would make you feel like something, in the same platform that people tried to make you feel embarrassed, when they spit on you, then God will literally take you and in front of everybody, lift up your feet, Brent. He will begin to wash. He will identify, feel the presence of God with your affirmity, and he will clean up in a humble position what the world said was humiliating. Because here is holy.
Yeah, that one touched me.
What a way to publicly apologize after, public humiliation.
It was better than an apology.
Yeah.
It was even better. This touched me to my core. We let y'all know on the last video that we love Mike Todd. We went down there and actually visited his church and had some life transformating
V1 conference. I will never forget.
Beautiful thing. Don't listen to him every single Sunday, but I like to tap in. I think he's a great content creator, just a dope person. But this one right here touched me on so many different levels. Number one being that I don't care what people have to say. If this man is an actor, he needs, what's the thing that the actors get? An Oscar. That man needs an Oscar.
Yeah.
If this was a social media stunt, give him an Oscar.
Yeah.
Period. But I don't believe it was that.
No.
I don't believe it. If you watch the actual full video, you'll feel the Holy Spirit on this video. And it touched me so deeply for many of reasons. Number one, Pastor Mike Todd being at the status that he is at, as high as he is at. One author, number one bestseller books, and he's makes music, and he's a content creator, and millennials are just raved about him. So he's popping. He's popping.
Yeah.
And so when he made the mistake of spitting on his brother, y'all, he could have did that. He didn't even have to do the apology.
He didn't have to do nothing.
He didn't even have to.
Came back just the next week. Preach his message. And
he could have preached his message, but he did. Not only did he release this apology, but he brought that man right back up and went to the most humblest position that he could have. And I think as leaders, we're missing that. As I was watching the sermon, it reminded me of the scripture. I can't remember what it is, but it was talking about I like to say radically, but it was chasing peace. It reminds me, y'all know our channel is Radical Love. It made me think about radical peace, about covering every crease and crevice of where someone could possibly be offended. Having such a lighthearted way, like, oh no, I'm sorry. I did not mean that at all. And that is what he exemplified. I think him being at the level that he is at is mind blowing that he did it, but it's also mind blowing because he didn't have to.
Yeah, he could have been like, hey, I'm gonna lose a few whatever followers, few people,
or maybe not.
Yeah, or maybe or somebody leaves my church or whatever the case may be.
But I got $1 million.
But I got a bag. I'm good. Instead, he said, "Nah, listen, bro." And I bet you his brother probably was like, "Man, I'm riding with you. I'm not really tripping." Yeah, he probably
straight.
But he was like, "Nah, you come here.
I gotta show you," because publicly you were embarrassed.
Yes.
Publicly, people were saying this about you. So publicly, I need to put you right back in front of the people that you were embarrassed from and clean this mess up. The Lord is so funny because this Sunday, he gave me a story to tell today about this. Sunday morning, in this household, getting ready for church is like, whew, it's a lot.
It's not easy.
And for several reasons. Obviously, we have 4 kids. We're a big family, but this Sunday we only had our youngest ones. But I'm getting ready. Namdi's getting ready. I don't know if ladies, if y'all in this live and y'all feel like y'all gotta leave your house clean. Man, I don't care how late you are. I'm gonna clean this house.
She's trying to clean and
I was doing dishes.
Clean, like
I was cooking breakfast.
Does everything.
I was doing my makeup.
You don't just leave that stuff.
Yeah,
we'll get to it when we get back.
I can't do that, babe.
But she just wants to.
Because people might pull up. You just never know what might happen. Now we gotta. I was
vacuum. She just be going all the time. Like, come on, man, let's just go.
And it's so funny because I drive myself crazy doing that. Anywho, I'm doing all of this stuff. And I'm focused. Namdi knows, like, when I'm cleaning and I'm getting ready, it's like, don't nobody talk to me. I got too much to do.
Yeah.
Let me get it done. Well, I bring my daughter, my oldest, but our third child. Yeah. We got so many kids. But I'm doing her hair and she says, "Mommy, you're not angry, are you?" And I looked at her and it just stopped everything. And I was like, "Oh no, baby. Mommy's just, I'm really focused and we gotta go." And she just kind of was like, okay, whatever, moved on. But the Lord reminded me of this. But he also brought to awareness that my behavior, whether it was intentional or not, it affected her.
Yeah.
Because I'm her mother.
Come on.
I am a leader in her mind. I am a mentor in her mind. So just my behavior alone, I don't know what she internalized. She could have said, we're being annoying to mommy. Am I a bad kid? Mommy's mad at me. And so for me, as a leader, to sense any type of offense, I have to overdo. Oh no, baby. Of course not. Mommy is good. Mommy is straight. It has nothing to do with you. I'm busy. And it was just that small of a thing because I think as leaders, especially when you popping, sometimes you can get so caught up in being dope. Yeah. And sometimes you can get so caught up in being lit and being a creator that you can kind of trample over people and just be like, they'll be all right. And people might move on. But I think this was such a beautiful, I believe, a godly example of how far you should go. Yeah. That man was in between his toes, babe. He was in between his toes. And it just made my heart melt because I'm just like, how many spirits and souls might have not slipped through the cracks had we been chasing peace?
Just a little bit more intentional. We, maybe not chasing, just the he didn't care how big his church was or anything like that. He cared about, like, okay, his brother probably not going nowhere, but just he's also just chasing after and showing people, like, listen, man, like, this is who I am. I'm a servant first. I didn't mean no harm.
Yeah.
I will watch it. Some people might have laughed like, man, he's just doing a lot.
Yeah.
But no, he's just really like, man, listen, I did not mean no harm at all, and I am gonna go over and beyond.
Take your socks
for you
off,
to know it. Yes,
camera,
bro.
get down here
right
and see
now.
this.
Millions of people will see this, just like millions of people saw me do the mistake. And I'm gonna show them how much I honor you, and how much I'll probably honor the other people that's around too. Like, I'm not just gonna allow.
It could have been a ripple effect. You don't know how many. That's the dope thing about getting it done quickly, because you don't know. It was the next Sunday. He apologized within 24 hours, but the next Sunday he washed his brother's feet. Even though his brother might have not been offended, you don't know if someone else could have been. Someone else could have saw them and be like, oh my God. No,
Yeah.
even though bro is good, you don't know how many other people were impacted by it.
That was my
So he
biggest
covered
thing.
it all. Like he literally sealed the cracks. If you decide to think whatever you think from this point, it's almost like that's on you. But I'm gonna show you my character. I'm gonna show you the fruit of what a leader is supposed to be.
Yeah.
I thought that was so beautiful.
And this is what I hope and I pray is that the same people who, you know, now was using that for their excuse. That's why I don't go to church.
That's why I don't mess with them.
That's why I don't mess with. That's why I ain't doing all that Jesus stuff or whatever. Okay,
Yeah.
I want to know, you know, what do you feel like? What about that now? Let's not just talk about him doing the spit or anything like that. Let's talk about let's talk about him getting down. Now he's cleaning the brother's feet, and he's doing it with he's doing it sincerely. It's not. I don't believe that's a show. I mean, at least just seeing him and watching him so much.
Yeah,
I feel like that truly is that man's heart. He's not a hog mog with the mic. He let his other preachers get the mic. He was gone for 3 months.
Yeah.
Most top pastors and all, ain't nobody getting that. You probably get one or so every once in a while.
Yeah.
He had I remember seeing him have a whole new team of people trying out to do a subject, and he's training them up. It was just
character is lit. His character,
at least from what
we're seeing,
from what we've seen,
because we judge a tree by its fruit.
Yes.
So what we're seeing is someone who apologizes quickly.
Yes.
He didn't act like it wasn't nothing. He didn't just forget about it or was unaware of the power the internet had on embarrassing his brother. No, he was aware. He did what he was supposed to do. And even you talking about, not hogging the mic and building up other leaders, buying the block, it's been many of things that this man has done.
Complex.
He done bought everything.
Bought a stadium and the whole complex.
All I say was this taught me in every area. I started thinking who I need to apologize to, who I need to text. Cause
let me make sure I go over and above to show them that I'm truly sorry. Because you could really truly affect someone's life from not being saved. You understand? You could push them away.
Absolutely.
And so I'm glad he saw this. And I don't know, I haven't looked at TMZ, but I wonder if TMZ got this.
Because what's so funny? For me I had to record the video with him spitting. I could just find that video and post it, but I had to record it myself. It wasn't, I was like, what? So y'all not gonna update the fact that he done did this lit message afterwards?
Nah.
But the people that needed to see it saw it.
Yeah.
And I think it was a beautiful thing. I think that we all can learn. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the clip down below. I think that it says Mike Todd action in the foot washing was good and only God can judge the intent of his heart. Exactly. If his heart is not right, it'll be. But what we have been seeing is fruit and growth and transformation, like his church is called.
Really?
And so it taught me not only to go over and beyond, but just to be careful of my behavior and the power of my words and the power of my actions. Just like my baby girl, don't know how she internalized that, but I covered it quickly. And I think that's how we should be. So y'all let us know what y'all feel about that.
Let us know how y'all feel about that. We'd love to know, man. But just a crazy, just selfless act.
It definitely was.
And I loved it. This is an Iwebu production.
Period.
Hey man, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. If you could do us a huge favor, please hit that like button and please subscribe.
Yes, and do not forget to hit that notification bell.
Yes.
We need y'all to be notified every single time we go live and when we drop a video. And follow us on all social media platforms at The Iwebus. And we will see y'all next time on Radical Love with The Iwebus.
We'll see you.